Alright guys, what's up? I think it's time I finally pull these fans off and switch it up a little bit. These are the Ford Contour fans from LMR. I know people love them and have good luck, but not me. I don't know if it's just too close to the downpipe and it burnt the motors up or what. But I got this new fan right here. It's a 16-inch Flexolite. A lot bigger than the Contour fan, and that's for sure. So I'm going to have to swap it out. And it's not really that easy because I have the Durali fan controller on there currently. And I'm getting rid of that as well and just going to put it on a switch. So it's going to have to all be rewired. But here's the old setup. That's how I had it. It might work for some people. At first it did work, but it just kind of faded away. But I'm going to get rid of the whole fan controller deal and just wire it on a switch. Flip the switch on and keep it simple, keep it basic. If anybody wants this setup and wants to send it back or whatever, let me know. All right, the fan's on. Got it all wired up, just onto a regular switch. Tried to wire it real neat. And let's go for a quick drive to see if it works or not. Well, back on the 28, and really that could only mean one thing. I had some hard tires on there because I'm supposed to be getting the radials put on these wheels and these slicks put on my Jake's wheels. So I took these off, put the hard tires on, rode around for like a day, did a couple burnouts, and I get a text saying the weather's going to be really nice tonight, and it's very nice right now. That only means one thing. We're going to go to the spot, and I need to put these Hoosiers back on. So get ready for a video of testing. Look at that, 164 coolant temp. To most people that doesn't mean anything, but right around this part of my drive it would be like 190, almost 200, and it's staying right at like mid 160s. It went down to 162 once I got rolling, and once I stopped it went up to 64. So I'm so happy that I changed that fan, and obviously it made a big difference. Fortunately, the Contour fans, I guess that's just the internet hype, or maybe I just got a bad batch, but this 16-inch Flexolite is where it's at for sure. Now I don't have to wait so long to cool it down every time I drive it here, get more passes. Yeah, right now I've been stopped at this light for like 3 minutes, and it's only going up a few degrees. Yeah, look, it's actually going down a little bit. Right now at this light it'd be at 200 easily. I haven't really tried it at higher speeds yet. Sometimes the fan going too fast, that'll affect it. All right, we at the spot. This is Mexico. If this looks like Baltimore, you got it mixed up. This isn't Baltimore. We're at the spot. Gonna see what we can do. I got a plan. I just hope I stick to it. My plan is just to ease into it. Instead of trying to turn it up and try to keep the tune where I had it before, I just want to turn it down and creep into it. haven't been great on these tires. So I don't know if it's the tires or just the turbo and the tune and all that, but we'll find out in a little bit. See you guys soon.
Yep.
Guess it's time for me to go ahead and try again. I really think these tires are beat, but we'll give it another go, see what happens. It's looking good back there though. All right, let's see what happens.
Back up a smidge. Yep. Hey, turn the wheel a little bit this way, just a smidge. Oh, that way, a little bit this way. Oh, right there. You're right in them. leaking something.
Well, finally started to get somewhere. It hooked, it transferred the weight perfectly and started rolling out. And right at 60 feet, it started spinning and it pushed me to the right lane. And I saw some stuff on my windshield. And right after that, Mike called me. So I knew something just wasn't right. Oh, we got a leak again. Again, trans fluid. It's crazy, man. I'll never stop. It didn't feel right in the burnout. I should have just let out of it. Hey, how much was down there? How much was down there? It smells like trans fluid.
A lot. It's all over the road.
I wonder if it's alright to drive home.
It's covering the whole road.
I mean,
That's why I called you anyway.
you think there's enough in there? I knew it didn't feel right after the burnout.
Dude, it left amazing. It got
Look at
like it got a little out, and then it just underneath the car just it's
all
covering the road.
It's all on my back bumper. You can see the puddle.
That's trans, not cooling. I thought at first it was cooling. I was like, ooh.
But it's coming out the back though. I wonder if it's the rear. I mean, it's all out the back.
It's hard to see from up there, but if you go down there, you can literally see it the whole way up the hill. It's a big trail. It's huge.
I knew it. I saw something on my windshield too.
Look, you can see it kind of snaking down there, but it's really wide down there.
I mean, I don't know. It smells like trans fluid to me, or if you can see anything down there, I don't know. It's definitely not coming from the trans. It looks like it's more from the rear, or like the drive shaft.
It's definitely trans fluid.
Yeah, it's all over the back.
It's all over everything.
I mean, look at this.
It's all over everything.
I wonder if it's my
Cooler line?
trans cooler line.
Like the fluid.
I turned it down because just to try to make it down. I don't think it's the trans. I think it's a line. I got the dipstick right there, but it's leaking from the back. It's not leaking from the trans. I mean, my cooler's right here. Yeah, it's got to be the cooler.
Where's your cooler? In the front or the back?
Right here.
Oh, it's coming from the cooler. Yeah.
It's a line.
I thought your cooler was up front.
Nah, it's in the back.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
It's got to be a line. Man, it's always something, I swear. It's always something. I got two lines. One goes in, one goes out. Yep, that's trans fluid. Come on, man. Can't win with this thing.
That would be very comparable to the race car. Like via the launch.
Oh,
I'm excited to try my
trans
car.
cooler line busted.
Probably do a lot better than it does.
Drained all the fluid out, so now I'm waiting on a tow truck. Ah, boy. There she is, sitting there all broken. Good news is, one good thing is the tires cleared up. They're not feathered anymore, so I guess Facebook was right. It just needed a nice little burnout and to be rotated. Still don't have that much life left, but whatever. And I guess another good thing is it's still keeping voltage during a pass, and it's still staying cool. Let's take a look under here real quick. Still leaking a little bit. And it's a mess under here. I have to get the simple green out for this. It's everywhere. It's all on the fuel pumps, all on the lines, everywhere back here. But it's in the road right now. Still can't drive it, no trans fluid. It's where the tow truck dropped it off at. God, it's all over the drive shaft and everything. It's where the tow truck dropped it off at, and I really don't feel like laying on hot asphalt. The last couple of days has been so hot. I think I'm just gonna sit on it for a couple days and figure out what the game plan is. Right now, the converter that I bought, I sent it back to PTC to get them to go through it and get it how I want it. And I got a new pan gasket, I got a new flex plate, I got a bunch of fluid. So I think it's just going to be down for the count for right now, at least for the next 2 weeks. But there's plenty other stuff we can do to it while it sits. And one of them being is put the radials on. I got a brand new set of Pro Bracket radials waiting to be put on. I just got to swap the rims with the tires. I got the rear springs. I'm going to drop the lower control arm finally to get the separation I want and really try to get after it at the track. And I've been anxious to see what this combination is actually capable of anyway. And also, ever since I put this new turbo on, I've been having a hard time trying to get it not to overshoot. So getting the PIDs right on the Holly on the street is just impossible with pedaling and all that, spinning. It's hard. So I think it would make more sense just to get it really dialed in at the track and then take it to the street afterwards when everything's squared away, and then hopefully run some numbers there as well. Aside the trans line busting and leaving me stranded, at least the coolant's good. It's been staying really cool. I made it pass and it actually dropped in temperature. Usually I gotta hurry up and shut it off and cool it down, and the voltage is still staying strong at wide open throttle up until like 7,300. That's where I rev it to. So I got that going for me. Can't be really too mad, you know, take the good with the bad, I guess. But alright, that's enough talking. This video has been long enough, I'm sure. I don't know what the video is going to be next week, but I won't skip it. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week.